ladies and gentlemen and fellow YouTubers. This is Zacarion with another episode of Let's Play Baten Kaitos. I do apologize for not uploading recently. The reason why is I've had technical difficulties with OBS, and also I've just been really busy. So without further ado, let's go ahead and continue our game. We last left off on the battleship Godoba. We just finished that big boss fight versus, let's see, Giacomo, Convoy, Full On, and Amy, the little rabbit. So, now we need to try and find a way to escape this place and continue with the game. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I am using a different recording software, so let me know what you guys seem to think about it, if it's better, worse. Also, I don't know how the quality's gonna end up. Shit, I forgot about that. Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna end up, so just let me know. And we'll tweak the settings as much as possible. Anyways, the time's running out here, so let me read this real quick. The hangar. We might be able to find something to help us escape. Yeah, it eats me up inside to rely on their machines, but we really don't have a choice at the moment. There might be some machines left that still work. Let's find them. That's not going to be really hard. Okay, this one works. Damn, doesn't work. The fuel tank is empty. There should be a fuel storage tank in the hangar. Let's hurry. I know I could have went to the other one, but oh well. We're gonna put some oil in this business, because we trapped the essence earlier. So yeah, anyways, I'm using the Elgato Game Capture HD for recording this episode, so there may be issues with it. I don't know. I haven't fully tested this capture card out, but I've used it for a couple recordings so far, but not on Baten Kaitos. So yeah, hopefully it works out, because like I said, I'm having technical difficulties with the OBS. So yeah, I'm stuck using this for the moment.
Everyone all right?
No, bitch, we're not all right. We just fell 100 miles from the sky, and a piece of solid machinery that didn't seem to explode or anything upon landing in a desert. Well, then again, the desert is soft, but still, we're in the fucking desert.
Barely.
I'm okay.
Nobody cares if you're okay, Shella.
I'm fine.
You're obviously not fine, Liud.
I thought the Great Mizuti was done for.
But the Great Mizuti be invincible!
No injuries here.
Well, that's good.
Good. Time's a-wasted. Let's head for the lava caves.
You have any fucking clue which direction you're heading, goodbye?
But what is this place?
A desert.
The lava caves are just south of here.
How do you know that, Liud?
There's a
Did you
small
see?
village on the way. Why don't we head there first?
Why would we do that?
Asa?
That's right.
Asa. Is that the same Aza famous for its iron mines?
Maybe.
That's correct.
Damn it.
All right, let's get going.
Who made you leader, Callus?
Bacallus, before we go...
There's something I gotta tell you. I'm pregnant.
Huh? What is it, Lude?
I want to ask you something.
Oh God, you're not gonna propose to us, are you?
Is your grandfather really named Georg?
Maybe. What's that gotta do with the price of tea in China?
And that winglet of yours, didn't you say he made that?
Yes and yes. Why?
And why are you asking so many questions all of a sudden, Liud?
Georg is the name of the doctor you heard about in Mintaka. The genius who went crazy and died in a laboratory explosion over a decade ago.
What?
Is that for real?
Yes, I'm sure of it.
Well, gee, the plot thickens.
Giacomo also said that his father, Dr. Georg, had designed the battleship Cordoba in his last days.
I just don't know. I don't know if that famed Imperial engineer is Gramps. I don't believe Giacomo either. What he said about Gramps being his dad.
You said the doctor from Mintaka has been dead for over a decade, right?
Maybe.
Yes, that's what they say.
Gramps died 2 years ago. He was attacked by Giacomo's men. Mira.
Well, sitting around talking isn't doing us any good right now.
Yeah, especially seeing as we're sitting in the middle of the fucking desert with no water, apparently.
Why don't we move on? Hey, Callus, don't think you can get all comfy now that Giacomo's out of the picture. Geldablame's up next.
Yeah, I know. There's still something else that I have to take care of, too.
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't see any bathrooms, Callus, so you're gonna have to hold it.
Almard.
No, that's not Elmar. That's a ship of some sort.
The gate to hell, the last of them all, will soon be open.
Woohoo!
All of the End Magnus will be free, and the end of the world will begin.
Aw, snap.
The great darkness will awaken, and chaos will ensue.
Aw, yeah, fuck chaos. What? Isn't that supposed to be a bad thing? Well, screw it. Chaos can be fun and entertaining. Yeah, we end up right there. We didn't fly very far. We could have just walked that, people. Come on. Look, we ran faster than we flew. Alright, to Aza it is.
What a dreary village.
It used to be more lively.
For some odd reason, I just can't seem to believe you, Liud.
Really? So what happened?
You heard about it in Mintaka, right? About Operation Sweep.
I don't think booms would have helped this situation.
Aza used to be well known for its mining of iron ore. They would mine from lava caves and sell their goods to the capital. But about a year ago, the villagers reduced their shipments to the Empire a great deal. The reason being simple fatigue from working day after day in such harsh conditions.
Oh, that makes sense.
Before that, the people of Aza filed countless claims about the terrible working conditions, but the Empire completely ignored them.
Isn't that convenient for them?
Enraged at the villagers' defiance, the Emperor ordered his army to execute all dissidents as a kill the troublemakers to spark up a little motivation, was the order if I recall.
So they're gonna slaughter people because they were complaining that the working conditions were too harsh and figured, hey, this is gonna work and motivate the survivors to work harder in those conditions, which in total would probably kill them in the long run. Yeah, that always works out. Way to go, Empire. Way to go.
I objected to the mission.
Good for you. You actually did something right, Lude.
But the mission, known as Operation Sweep, was carried out as planned. Now this village is... well, just look around.
Yeah, and I have a suspicion that someone in our team was the one who carried out that mission.
I led the operation myself. We wiped out all those in rebellion against the Empire.
God damn you, Savina! Why'd you do it?
What?
That means... Savina! You were head of the Mad Wolf unit?
No, she just said she led the attack.
I heard Lady Death has been hiding out in Inui.
You mean the one they used to call Killing Machine?
Yeah. You heard about it too, right? The Emperor and his troops supposedly went to Inui to carry out part of some secret plan. Some of the troops apparently saw Lady Death out there.
Are you serious? It's been over 2 years since she disappeared. That must have been someone else. Oh, look. Over there.
Huh? What is it?
What? It can't be! Let's get out of here!
Hey look, a save point.
What was that all about?
We'd better hurry.
Yeah, they know we're here.
Death of the Mad Wolf unit. Is that who you are?
What's that? Savina, were you really a member of something called the Mad Wolf unit?
Hey, hold up a minute. Savina, you told us you were not an Imperial soldier back in Inui.
Well, technically she's not anymore.
Because I no longer am. That's all in the past.
What? But why didn't you tell us?
Well, because you guys don't look like a trustworthy group, and you probably would have jumped her the first chance you got. Which you did!
It's not something I'm proud of.
What is wrong? Learning over a secret from the past?
Yeah, you're a bunch of
Great
children.
Zooty.
Choices. You know, I think I always do this one. So let's go ahead and see if she will explain herself. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do this one. Even though it's probably not the right one. obviously.
Yeah, I will. Savina, what became of you after you raided this village?
Hold on, Callus.
What? I told him to.
Let's not talk about it anymore.
Why? We need to figure it
Just
out.
focus on getting to the lava caves.
The lava caves are right there. They're not going anywhere.
Flame could be unsealing the last End Magnus as we speak.
I highly doubt that. There's always time for
All
side
right,
quests.
Shella. Let's move on.
Speaking of
But
which,
Savina, I never even suspected that you were Lady Death.
I think there's a constellation magnet somewhere around here.
It's hard for me to talk since I don't know your whole story, but that mission was just...
An explosion?
That's enough, Leod. Everyone's done something they're not proud of. No use digging it up now.
Right,
People have
right.
got to take responsibility for what they've done. If Savina has something she's got to make right, let her do it her own way.
I see what you're saying, but...
Dude!
Savina! Stand
Very
up for
well.
yourself.
The lava caves are through the village towards the back.
Let's go!
No, they're not. They're right there. Towards the back leads to a house. Anyways, time to explore. Quit following me! Alright, let's see if we got anything in here. Do some leveling up if we can. Ah, we actually had one. Normally it's not worth it to do just one, but oh well. We're here anyways, right? Might as well just restore it. Aww. You didn't give me anything useful. And what about you? Can you do anything for us? Level us up. Yes, by 3. Which is perfect because we got a lot of healing to do. Leod can go up by 4. Sweet. Yeah, I don't think having Leod in that fight was a good idea, but we did anyways. Looks like we'll be switching back to Shella. Hate to do it. But she is level 5, class level 5. Did we get any equip items? I can't remember. Wow, I completely forgot about that one. Nope, that's all. Alright, let's see. Dark Embrace for sure. Oops. We forgot to do that. And we gotta find one more. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. Just throw that in there. There we go. Alright, now we can progress with the game. If these kids leave us alone. Let's go exploring before we head to the caves. No, 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 don't run away. We just want to talk to you. Sheesh, what's her problem? Oh, we already know her problem. Do you see the girl over there? Poor child. Her parents were killed by Imperial soldiers. Do you know about the Aza massacre? The girl's parents died in it. No trial, just immediate execution. The poor girl hasn't been the same since. She's shut people out and won't speak to anyone. Ooh, tea. Everybody loves tea. Day in, day out, we toil in the mine so the Empire can have its ore. And what do we get for our back-breaking labor? Slave wages, barely enough to live on. I don't think it's a serious crime to complain about our treatment, and yet my husband was killed just for a small complaint. How could the Empire be so cruel to us? How could they take an innocent person's life without no remorse? Could you please leave me alone? My back is killing me. I don't have the strength to talk to you. You just did, though. I wish I had a hot rock. It's the only thing that will heal Grandma's backache. And let me guess, I gotta get it for you. You know what? Oops. Let's see, I don't think we need the golden pickaxe anymore, and the pressed flower, crap. We can get rid of that. I'm pretty sure we can get that again. But like I said, I don't think we're gonna need it, so for now we'll get rid of it. Let's hope we don't need it. I have no time to talk with you. Sure you do. My father and I are the only ones left who can still work. It's up to us to support the village. So many villagers lost their lives in that terrible massacre. So many honest workers. This wooden crate is empty. It must be used to ship rock salt to towns throughout the sky. Presumably used for digging tunnels. You see a big drill. The drill's blade is chipped in places from long use. And we get a sculpting knife from that. What are you doing here? You think this is some kind of tourist attraction? Hell yeah it is! If you don't have any real business, get out. We're busy here. You're just walking around, and that person's just, like, standing there, hunched over, playing with their shoes. You see minor tools such as hammers, picks, and shovels, Terraria, and Minecraft. They appear well worn from use, and starbound. And any others I keep forgetting about. The utility shelf holds canteens and towels. Something is hidden in the shadows. Crimson oak blossom. You see an empty barrel. You sense some dampness. The barrel must not have always been empty. Well, obviously. And let's head up to the top layer. Don't take another step. What's that on your back? A winglet, huh? You must be from the Empire. And that guy behind you, I've seen that uniform before. That day I saw many men wearing that same uniform. They came and did horrible things. My mom and dad, you killed them. We did no such thing. I'm scared. I saw a lot of soldiers come here a little while ago. You came to murder our villagers again, didn't you? Get out of here. I'm not gonna let you murder anyone again. This is my village. Aren't you just a kid? How are you gonna defeat a bunch of adults with weapons when you don't apparently have a weapon to fight with? Wait, we are not... Shut up, I said get out of here now. Well, I gotta say, the kid's got some balls. That's for damn sure. Liud, let's go. Let's track down Gelderblame. We can come back and talk with these kids later. Right, we must hurry, or another tragedy may occur. I'm getting tongue-tied now. Hold on, I need a drink. Ah, much better. Alright, making our way back down. We're gonna explore this city. This deserted city.
Get out of our village, you murderer!
Thought the kid didn't speak to anyone. Wow, she just punched the boy. Pretty hard at that. Dude, you're punching the air. You're not even hitting her. That's how you hit somebody.
Sabina, snap out of it. We're on a mission here. Don't let your emotions interfere. Sabina!
Hey, Savina. You alright? Let's go.
And we'll be back in there later.
Hey! What's gotten into you, Savina?
I can't let you pass!
Stand aside. My own battle is waiting up ahead. If you don't move, I'll be forced to remove you.
And that's how you get them to do what you want. But that's not where we want to go just yet. We don't want to go to the lava caves.
So, this is it. Pretty soon we'll see the final end Magnus.
That's what you think.
Thanks for your help.
What, you think this is the end of the road? Fuck you.
We couldn't have gotten this far without you.
Well, no shit, Sherlock.
Well, you know, I defeated Giacomo and avenged Gramps and Fee.
You did no such
I
thing.
couldn't have done that without your help. Once the 5 and Magnus are together, my final wish will be granted.
And what's your wish?
Then our journey together will come to an end.
Callus, our journey has just begun. Don't forget that. Ever.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right, Shella. We can stop Gelderblame from unsealing the 5th end Magnus.
Are you sure about that? You couldn't stop him from the others.
Listen up, troops. No one goes down without permission. Keep up or go home. Got it?
Okay, I'm going home. See ya.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get going.
Aw, the epic music stopped. Every single time those kids see you, they chase after you. Oh crap, we don't got money. And we really want money. Oh yeah, we definitely want money. Alright, let's sell. I'll go ahead and sell one of these for now. Buying everything we can. Get that first. And screw that. We don't need that. episode right here.